Welcome back, everybody, to Falcon Plays Tube Tycoon. Falcon, you tell me right now, why you have negative $55, huh? You almost have 500 subs, no negative $55? What's happening here, Falcon? Well, you know what? I don't know what's happening here. I've had a lot of shitty luck with RNG, that much I will tell you, but I plan to turn it around here today. We need some money. Speaking of money, the topic of today's video will be revenue sources on YouTube. We all know about the ads, we all know about the Patreons, but some people want to kind of elaborate more on how that works out, so I will be doing that here today. First and foremost, though, I do want to turn all this shit around. I think we're finally getting to the point where we're getting enough views to finally get out of the deficits and do better with our money count over here. So, let me go into new tag. First and foremost, we have zagrajnik.tv. Okay. zagrajnik.tv. I'd like to invite you to record a tag on 20 extra facts about me. Oh, if you've been watching the Tube Tycoon series, you know all the facts about the Falcon life here on YouTube, though, now, don't you? Let's go into record movie, I guess, because we gotta do this tag video, right? Now, you know what's interesting? People have been telling me that I always aim for the 6.6 and the 6.7 when it comes to recording and editing. Apparently, some people have told me that they've been doing, like, careful fucking mathematics or something and equations about Tube Tycoon, and apparently sometimes 6 and 6 and 6 and 7 isn't the best one. Apparently sometimes for like vlogs or something, or I should say vlogs, you actually have to go with like a 3 and a 7 or something like that. Like, people have reported different I guess outcomes to me based on that, so I'm not sure. Maybe this game is more in-depth than I really gave it credit for, but whatever. Record tag. Let's see. We're gonna go into 6 and a 4. Nah. Let's try out a 6 and a 7, though. How about that? People are not a 6 and a 7, but a 3 and a 7. People have been telling me that works out for them, so I'm gonna take your word for it, guys. Don't lie to me. Don't you dare lie to the Birdman over here. I'm very gullible, I will believe you. 3 and a 6, is that good enough? I think we need that editing in 7 is what we really do need. I think the recording time doesn't really matter, it's mostly the editing, so you definitely want to aim for that 7 is what I've been told. So 4 and a 5 is no good. It's no good at all. Come on, man. I want to get this episode on the roll. I can't get this episode on the roll if you don't give me the numbers that I'm looking for here, Tube Tycoon. Come on. Bionicl. Stop fucking around. 3 and a 6, you know what? 3 and a 6 will have to do. Let's go ahead and record it. Alrighty. So, revenue. I'm broke in the game, but I'll tell you about revenue on YouTube. So the most common version of revenue is going to be obviously what? Ads. People watch your videos. If you have ads enabled, ads will play, and the creator will get money over time based on the ads that's playing, depending on people, if they're watching them, they're skipping them, how much they watch of them. It all depends on also the length of the video. Videos with like longer lengths I do believe have like higher number values when it comes to ad money, or not ad money, but ad revenues is really the proper word here. But you don't make too much off of those, because when you consider the fact who's actually watching them, like, just because somebody has like 1 million views on one video, it doesn't necessarily mean all those 1 million people watched ads to watch that video. So don't always get fooled by the idea that this has a tons of views, so he's got to make a ton of money off of that. It doesn't necessarily work that way, although obviously if you consistently pull in million view videos, I think you're probably going to be doing okay for yourself. But that's the most common way, the ads on YouTube. Those are the only ones that I personally engage with myself. I don't have anything going on in the channel. I don't have any Patreons. I don't have any sponsored videos. I don't have any links to like G2A, I was about to say GTA, G2A, Kingwin, Green Man Gaming, and I guess there's also clothing stuff, right? People do like, hey, buy the 69 Falcon t-shirt over here for $29.69 or something. Like, people have merchandise as well. That's another way of supplementing yourself on YouTube as well. Obviously, for that, you're gonna have to have a pretty dedicated viewer base and a significant sized channel to pull that off. You can't really go ahead and do like a 10 sub channel and be like, hey guys, do you want to buy Falcon 69 underwear? Although, let me tell you, ladies, those 69 underwear from the Falcon brand, oh, they're all the rave with the kids these days. You know what? I feel uncomfortable talking about underwear and kids and 69 now, so I'm gonna stop. But we'll talk more about that here pretty soon. So we got the tag video out. It did relatively good for us. We got 456 views, $5 dues, and comments. We have Kiwi, amazing, perfect show, good job, I love it. Thank you, Kiwi. We have NZPG, there is no sense in recording this. You know what, NZPG, I will tell you what there is sense in recording or not. Bionicl says, La am disappointed. Bionicles go back to being French now, apparently. NZPG, hated this shit so much. He said good, 2 out of 10. How's that good? Are you like doing some sort of like weird IGN rating schedule? Ho ho! Shots fired at IGN. I know, what can I say? Boo, you suck! Ah, come on, guys, you're being too rough on me. I'm over here sharing facts about myself and you're booing me? These guys, no class whatsoever. Let's go ahead and record Floppy Bird 26. So, the most common one that you see nowadays will be Patreon. Patreon, if you're familiar with it or not, is, it's a random website. Any creator could go over there. It doesn't have to be YouTube specifically, mind you. Game developers do this. Everybody does this nowadays. It does seem Patreon. A lot of people just supplement their lifestyle and their living through Patreon. Like, people will do, like, artists and stuff. They'll do, like, dedicated pieces. They'll do, like, artwork over the course of the month. People, donate money, or not really. Is it a donation with Patreon? I guess it's a donation in a sense, but, what you're doing is you're supplementing their revenue by, they'll continue doing whatever it is they're doing, and then you could pitch in, like, $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month, up to whatever amount you want to go with. That's the most common one you'll see nowadays outside of the ads and stuff will be the Patreon. Just about everybody has a Patreon. Not everybody, but just about. And, let's see here. Oh, hey, user EveresTP enjoyed my video. TP, is that for toilet paper? Everest. We got 21 subs out of it. Thanks a lot, my friend. Let's see what the comments said for Floppy Bird. Real talk! Actually, you know what? The Floppy Bird episode was not real talk. What I'm doing now, though, that is real talk. Click here to read more. There is nothing to click. Don't you troll me, Mandai. And we have Jaggledale. You record only for money. How appropriate is that comment for what we're talking about here today? So that's cool. Let's go into our daily vlog. A daily vlog, as I call them. And then people are like, why does he call them vlog? That's wrong. Hey, Falcon, you dummy. Don't call them vlogs. They're vlogs. I'm like, okay. You're right, they probably are. I just don't feel comfortable with the idea of calling them vlogs, You pull me up Merriam-Webster's dictionary and you show me in that goddamn official book, not the website, okay? The website is, fishy nowadays. It's been polluted by the internet. You pull up 4 and a 7, that's actually pretty good. Pull up legit Webster's. I don't even know what the hell. When people see the title of this video, they're gonna be like, what the hell is Falcon even talking about? But yeah, you pull me up a legit version of a Webster's, Merriam-Webster's, whoever the hell it is, like a actual physical copy, and you show me in that dictionary where it says vlog is a word, and I will start calling it vlog for the rest of my life. But until that actually happens, I will call it a vlog, goddammit. It kind of reminds me of the whole thing with Snoop Dogg when Chisel got apparently inducted into a legitimate word. That was silly, mind you, but it worked. And you know what? Now I can say Chisel and say, well, it's apparently part of the dictionary now too, so I can't even make fun of it anymore. You feel me? Chisel? My view zizzles? Okay, I'm gonna stop that. I feel silly doing it. Soniac Design says, oh, and another great video, thank you. No problem, Soniac Design, you're a good guy. Chocolate Milk Vlog. Yeah, I'm saying vlog. Fight me. This video was so confusing. You know what? You're actually right. As I mentioned, the title. Pull up legit Webster's. What are people even thinking about that? I don't know. But hey, we got $6 more. We're down to negative 40. I'm telling you, we're making a turn for the better here. We are making a lot more money now, so soon enough we get out of here, and as a matter of fact, I think we'll be leveling up and getting the single-player games here pretty soon. Let's go into the basic vlog. 3 and a 7, that's good. About a crazy electric motor, about a fucking... What is this back again? Precipitate doggy? No! I'm gonna talk to you guys about my new carpet. Everybody needs a new carpet. It doesn't matter where you live, you will always need a new carpet. You're gonna tell me, Falcon, I don't need carpets in my house, I have wooden flooring or cement flooring or whatever? Then you know what? You might need a rug for when you step out of the shower, You can tell me you step out of the shower and you just step on your, nice floor? Get it all wet? No, you need a rug so that your water drips into the rug, it doesn't ruin your floor. It's all about common living, man. You don't have that? Well, I would tell you right now, get yourself a rug for your restroom, man. Okay? They're not that expensive. You can buy one like a 99-cent store, probably. Drawstick, I love your video, thank you. Boo, you suck. Karalak? Oh, this motherfucker. He went from hating and loving my video. Actually, he hasn't loved them once, but he went from hating my videos to now commenting on them, too. What a piece of work this guy is. Okay, we're out of power here. Let's go ahead and end our night. Check it out. So remember how we started the day with negative 55? We're starting this day at negative 56. You see how we're now leveling it out? Now we're not like, going into negatives by too much every single day. I'm telling you, we're so close to it. And we have 3 points. Perfect. It's about time for us to go into single player finally and get out of these deficits. So by skill, boom. You know what's time for? It's time for Inception, because we're going to go into Tube Stim. Actually, wait. Let's record an episode of Flappy Bird because the interest is still high, and afterwards we will get rid of it and get the single player version of Tube Tycoon. Well, there's only one version of it and all of them happen to be single player. So we talked about ad revenue. That's the most common way of making money from YouTube and revenue. Patreon, again, I got a lot of questions about that myself personally. Like, people are always going to be like, Falcon, why don't you open up a Patreon so you could probably do this full time, whatever you're doing with YouTube. And with the Patreon help, you might get into full-time status. And it's kind of like, yeah, maybe. I've considered it a few times more than ever now, just because I get that question really, really often. And I'm enjoying YouTube a lot more now than I was a couple of months back. I'm not even sure what changed, but I'm just enjoying it a lot more now. I feel like more comfortable with everything that's happening in YouTube, at least for my channel, with you guys, interacting with you guys. Just, I feel more comfortable recording, talking. It's been really extra fun. So it would be nice, but at the same time, it's like, it's still such a risk when it comes down to it, because it's really too reliant on the fact if you could pull in good numbers constantly on YouTube and then make sure that you have like a decent enough Patreon support off of that. And at the same time, I am also a very prideful person, so I don't like putting it out there or the idea of it, because even if I don't enforce it, if it's just kind of like up there hanging out in the video in the upper right corner of the channel or something, Patreon or whatever, and I never talk about it, I'm kind of slightly cynical as well, so I feel that just having it there is almost like people are going to believe this motherfucker just wants money because he wants money. Look at this Patreon shit. That's how I feel about it. I'm pretty sure the majority of people don't feel that way, but I'm just kind of really cynical, and I don't feel like, I don't want to have it there where people are thinking like, they have to do it. There's also a tipping feature in the YouTube, and in every user's front page, you see like a tipping feature if they have that enabled. And some of you guys have honestly gone out of your way doing that yourselves without me asking about it. You've seen me. I've never once been like, hey guys, there's a tipping feature on the front page. If you guys want to help out the channel, go for it. I don't even bring that up. It's there, it's enabled, but I keep mum about it because, as I mentioned, I don't feel like I want you guys to do that. Just watch the content, have fun, and whatever little revenue I make through YouTube, that's, cool enough for me. It's obviously not going to make the job full-time, but, a lot of you guys have taken the initiative, I guess, of just doing it out of your own free will. Like, you guys will send me a comment, be like, hey, Falcon, I donated through YouTube, blah, 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 hope you enjoy, And I'm very grateful for that because, as I mentioned, it's not something that I push to my viewers. I never even brought it up. It's just there, but I never even bring it up. So, that's that feature as well. There's also, we've done Patreon, we've done that one. We should go into recording a new game. So let's go into the Tube Stim. We'll talk about the other ones here pretty soon. So now that we have single player games, we'll pick up Tube Tycoon, which is free. Oh, wait. We gotta get rid of this fella here. Floppy Bird. Oh, so I have to record one more episode. Damn, I should have probably done that before doing this one, huh? Back-to-back episodes will not be good. Alright, we'll wrap up the day with that one, and then next day we'll do Tube Tycoon. So, no tags here. Let's do our daily vlog. 5 and a 7, that'll do. Let's see. Need a topic for this one. Alright, how about the other ones that I talked about? Let's see. Well, no, I don't want to put the actual name down. We'll do, like, referral links. Is that the proper way to spell referral? I always get the double F's and the double R words. I always fuck those up somehow. But referral links. Referral links are essentially, you will see sometimes on YouTubers' homepages and their videos or whatever, where they'll have like a link over to G2A, as we mentioned. They'll have a link over to Green Man Gaming, Kingwin, whatever other websites that sell video game or video game merchandise. And essentially what happens with that is that they join those websites and they become a partner in that website. And then they get like their own personalized link. So if you go to that website through this person's link, whatever you buy from that website, a certain small percent of that revenue that the website is making goes over to the YouTuber that might have linked you to them. It's kind of like a kickback in a sense, right? And I don't believe that's also illegal. It's been around forever on YouTube, so it's perfectly legal, I'm pretty sure. It's one of those things as well that I don't do. Like, if you see my links in the bottom of my description pages when it comes to games, you'll see a direct link to the store page of a game, the website, maybe, and that's about it. But I don't have anything that's kind of like, buy the game through this link because then I get money. And I'm not saying it like in a negative way where I'm saying that people that do it is bad. If they want to do it, it's fine. It's their own prerogative to do so. And if people feel comfortable buying off of that so they can help out their favorite YouTubers or whatever, that's cool. I think it's a pretty good system as long as everybody's completely aware of what's happening. As long as the viewers know that, hey, buying this from this link is helping this viewer and they feel comfortable doing that, that's perfectly fine. But, it's something I don't do as well. I just put down the store page link to the website of the game and the store page to either the PS4 page or the Steam page, whatever, and there you guys have it. If you want to buy the game, go for it. I don't see a dime, a penny of that purchase whatsoever, because, it's just not my thing, again, as I mentioned. I keep it really minimalistic in the channel when it comes to revenue stuff. Like, I just basically go by whatever revenue I make from ads alone. So that one did pretty good. Floppy Bird, did we get any comments? It was boring? Sonia, do you not know if it was boring or not? You lost a subscriber. Oh, really? You know what, Post Sam? You just lost a YouTuber. I see it that way instead. We got $5 off of this. Cool. Let's record our last basic vlog. 3 and a 6. I guess that'll do. about an epic potato. This one's exciting, but this one's epic. I think we have to go with the epic potato. So let's see. Yeah, that's the game links referral ones. I mean, it's a perfectly viable method as well, but it's something I don't cover myself. I don't really feel like getting involved. I've actually had a few options come along my way, like some websites and some, like, I guess recruiters from websites have contacted me in the past and been like, hey, how do we go about, like, having us promote stuff through your channel or through your videos? And honestly, I just don't even know how to respond to those, so I just ignore them. Like, I have a lot of emails in my email, provider or whatever the fuck. In my inbox, I guess, where it's just kind of like a bunch of like referrals, or not referrals, but people, or, either recruiters or actual websites or their contact people contacting me and being like, hey, how do we get this going on, blah, blah, blah. And I just don't even answer. It's kind of like, I guess we just don't. That's my answer to you. We just don't. And that's the reason why I don't even answer, because we just don't do that. It's not something I feel comfortable with, I guess. About Epic Potato, your videos suck? Get a life. Oh my god, you sting me, dog. Just cut me right through the heart. Soniac Design says, still better than butter in my fridge. Oh, it would be. Camille Pajor, why are you still on YouTube? And Matthias the Harry says, this was boring. Fuck you, Matthias. I've had enough of your goddamn meme, okay? Your meme has been turning a really... Everybody in my videos now, it doesn't matter if it's Tube Tycoon, like, people now leave that comment in all of my videos. And then, you know what? You and your dank memes, you know what that causes? Other new viewers see the video and they're like reading, oh, that was boring? Oh, this guy must suck. You and your meme, let me come back to this guy. You and your meme, Matthias the Herring, have propagated the wrong information I want giving off about my channel here, okay? Yeah, jerk. I don't care if you guys say that was boring on random videos, obviously. I just don't care. I know what you guys mean, so it doesn't even bother me, but I thought it's actually kind of amusing that it's become like some sort of like channel joke now. Okay, so let's record the last Floppy Bird, and then tomorrow we will come in and get the first Tube Tycoon episode. That should be pretty good here. Ah, finally. Start making some money. I've been told that's what I've been missing, the single-player games. I should have probably, instead of like, going over to the vlogs and the basic ones and the live ones, all that other shit, I should have just stayed focused on the single-player games, and I would have probably made more money earlier. But, I dissuaded a bit, and that's the reason why we're in the negatives now. Let's see. Thank you for sharing this content and bringing it to light. Oh, I've been bringing it to light for 28 episodes now. Oh, I psycho. Rizkokia says, oh my god, unsub. See, Rizkokia is one of those people that joined the channel for just one series, Floppy Bird, and the moment I saw him playing, they're like, all right, I'm out of here. Jack PL says, poor audio quality, your mama's poor. Lenix says, hello from the other side. Oh my god, this guy's talking to us from hell or something. Alrighty, so we're done here. Let's go ahead and sleep it on off for the night. And we're going to wrap it up here for this episode, guys. We'll come back. Next episode, we'll pick up Tube Tycoon inside of Tube Tycoon, and we'll start making some big money finally. It's about time. Jesus. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. Keep leaving any sort of topics you want me to talk about in the videos as well, in the comments, I should say. And, I'll read them, and the ones that sound interesting we will talk about on the videos, obviously. I will catch you next time.